And the National Emergency Management Agency says the difficulties of flooded roads and focus on the first affected states in the north and the east delayed the distribution of relief materials to Bayelsa State and their southern counterparts. This was disclosed at the presentation of relief materials to the state government by the representatives of the agency in Yenagoa. We have more in this report.
With well over 300 communities displaced by the floods, Bayelsa experienced arguably the most devastating effects ever in the state. Amidst calls for federal government's intervention, representatives from the National Emergency Management Agency arrive in Yenagoa. The NEMA DG, represented by the Director of Search and Rescue, Air Commodore Edward Adedokun, reels out the relief materials already on the ground as he empathizes with the people of the state.
NEMA Zonal Office has continuously worked very closely with the Bayelsa State Emergency Management Agency, SEMA, in conducting damage and loss assessments, including the one that covers the recent flood incident, to guide relief interventions to persons in need of support in Bayelsa State. The federal government has made additional approval of relief items covering food and non-food items to further support persons affected by the flood disaster in the state.
We've been very resilient and we've survived till now. And like you said, survival is the thing that matters the most. So yes, we accept your presentation, your food items, your non-food items.
Aside from the official presentation of the relief materials to the state, the level of impact it will have on the over 1 million persons affected by the flood disaster was also assessed.
Bayelsa is the last bus stop before the ocean. So the people that got hit first, we started attending to them. And before the water got here, we deployed our trucks. So for the same reason, there were delays. In fact, some of our trucks had to be taken off the road because they were accidented. Some of the trucks had issues.
They've brought for 1,000 families, but there are well over 2 million people here in this state. So yeah, so let's hope that it's a beginning of a relationship that would be respectful to each other, cordial and also productive.
The food items presented include bags of rice, beans, and maize, all sourced from the National Strategic Research Stock by the federal government.